Hello, welcome to Many Worlds. This is a podcast with Dr. Kevin Henry Villanueva, the inaugural professorial fellow in ethics and international relations in the University of the Philippines.
Humanity does not age. Since time unremembered, humanity is the world of peoples. If we believe humanity, we could see each other as an open sea of peoples. When did we ever separate? When were we ever separated? Should we ever be separated? As individual human beings, we are souls adrift, longing for signs of life, until, failing to find company, the world, in the words of the poet Matthew Arnold, which seems to lie before us like a land of dreams, so various, so beautiful, so new, hath really neither joy, nor love, nor light, nor certitude, nor peace, nor help for pain. And we are here as on a darkling plain, swept with confused alarms of struggle and flight, where ignorant armies clash by night. We are entering the world of the archipelago, of islands, peninsulas, and seas, where those who act are not nations, not states, but peoples. The sea of peoples has no center. Like water, peoples flow from edge to edge. Like water, they are born with the earth. They take the form of the earth and they die with the earth. Humanity grows in what peoples build, create, and protect together. The individual in this regard is a mere grain of sand, divisible, invisible, insignificant, but in the scope of where she has the ability and the capacity to create, build, and protect her own kind, the individual is. It is in the arena of humanity that we belong. It is where we make love and war together. To think outside of the history of humanity, therefore, is wrong-headed. To act outside of her history is cowardly, foolish, and arrogant. And yet there is stubbornness to think of ourselves in individual terms. This is not wrong, but it does not serve us to see or to be able to see beyond the day, to see beyond our fears, and to see beyond death itself. Humanity is an unheeded space and time, unheard and unseen in world politics, because in its place, ironically, we see our togetherness as peoples. It is not a place to be alone, it is a place to be different. It is the only place in which freedom reigns. But the task at hand is not to ask what freedom is, but what it is to be to act, or to act to be, in this place of freedom. In the place of humanity, I repeat, hath not a Jew eyes, hath not a Jew hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions, fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons, subject to the same diseases, healed by the same means, warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer as a Christian is? Imagine this question now between Israelis and Palestinians, between the Russians and the Ukrainians, or if fate would have it eventually, between the Chinese and the Taiwanese. Humanity, therefore, does not belong to a particular age or era or epoch, but to all peoples from time unremembered. It is neither modern nor ancient, but genuinely universal. Kinship is blood and memory and promise. If we the peoples would not choose to die together, kinship would be nothing but relativism. that is, to embrace and protect difference for the sake of difference. Kinship would be nothing but mortal attraction, that is, to defend beauty for the sake of beauty. Kinship would be nothing but vanity, that is, the fear to die and be forgotten forever. Kinship is neither the culture of difference nor attraction nor vanity. It is a universal value of human life. It is a value we share among neighbors as well as strangers. Therefore, how does kinship succeed between those who have never seen each other before? For a world in which there are neither neighbors nor strangers, insiders nor outsiders, the native born nor the foreigner, seems to be a kind of no man's land, unowned, uninhabited, or undesirable. It is a land without love or loyalty. That is to ask, how can kinship be the basis of the many forms in which human individuals become conscripts of covenants and hence be willing and ready to make sacrifices as a people? Our first proposition, our first article of faith, our first reason in the form of a question is therefore not who peoples are per se, but who peoples ought to be in the realm of kinship. And how can one, two, and then three peoples and so on come together?
Thank you for listening to Many Worlds. If you would like to follow the podcast, please subscribe by clicking on the link.